Coming up in about 30 minutes on 13 Real News, smokers beware. If the medical profession has its way, you may have to get a prescription for a pack of smokes. Also tonight, inside information on the police contract dispute from behind closed doors at City Hall. The returns are coming in and we'll give you the latest on the race for governor. New information on the drinking lives of college women. And LA's love affair with cars gets a shrine. These stories and more on LA's only 30-minute news at 10.
An experiment gone wrong creates a super telepath, and the thought police want him dead if necessary.
Mind quick!
Let him go!
Don't make me do this.
Walter Koenig guest stars on the next Babylon 5. And
Kane and Peter risk everything to protect the heir to a nation.
He must not be allowed to ascend the throne.
On the next Kung Fu.
Beginning Wednesday at 8 on LA's Very Independent.
If you were to take every article, every review, every honor, every award, everything positive people have had to say about the Toyota Camry and put it on a wall, you'd need a very big wall. And now there's the new 1994 Toyota Camry with dual airbags, a new V6, and built in America. Imagine the wall we're going to need for that.
Crystal Light has big news for best friends everywhere. Try Crystal Light and get 15 minutes free long distance from MCI. So tell your best friend. They'll be glad to hear from you. For details, see your June 12th Sunday paper.
Hello, I'm hypnotizing you to see what dream prizes you can win in Subway's Dream Game.
Look, it's cash to start your own business. Or win delicious Subway food. Just buy a 22 or 32-ounce soft drink and peel off the sticker.
So wake up and play Subway's Dream Game.
When it comes to great taste in Eggo waffles, nobody likes them more than Dan Marley. Except maybe his longtime rival, B.J. Armstrong. Dan knows B.J. loves that golden Eggo crispness. B.J. knows Dan loves that delicious Eggo taste. Only thing they didn't know was how much Marty Dawson loves them.
Hey, it's Eggo, my Eggo!
Eggo waffles, the part of a good breakfast that's just too much fun to let go.
Looking for this?
My Emily. This was the day she got her new potty. Toilet training has been a real challenge. The training pants we first tried kept Emily as dry as a diaper. Now Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner let her know she's wet.
New Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner is just wet enough.
Uh-oh.
Which may help her train.
I used the potty, Mommy.
She'll laugh at this picture someday.
New Pampers trainers, the new way to dress for toilet training success.
The house is this room, brick and mortar. A home is what'll take place in this room when we're all finished. What takes place inside of a house really makes it a home, and what takes place inside of one of our stores makes it a special place for the customers. What we are about is service. We're in the yes business. Yes, we accept American Express. The last thing that Home Depot is into is putting limits on customers.
The American Express card is welcomed at the Home Depot and lots of other places close to home.
I love turkey. It's delicious.
And it is moist.
I can't believe that it's fat-free.
Only Louis Rich has fat-free turkey breast.
Wow, fat-free.
Louis Rich? It's good, tastes good.
All that taste and zero fat? Switch to Rich. Louis Rich.
Where do you find a fat-free turkey?
Warheads.
Well, look who's here. The gym class joke.
That was before fat-free rolled gold pretzels.
Prove it, pretzel boy.
Must be the pretzels. Wanna dance?
For great taste that's fat-free,
Must be the pretzels.
it must be rolled gold.
Man, it's hot. Yeah. Hope we're in for a change.
When your soft drink forecast calls for one too many colas, why not make a change to a cold, crisp 7-Up? For fast relief from colas,
Look at this.
it's the Un-Cola. When you've got a taste for Un, there's only one.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah. Charles,
Could you do my back?
Win one of 1,000 trips to the beautiful Stouffer Grand Beach Resort on St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands.
So, did you hear about the big AT&T deal? Well, if you spend $25 a month on AT&T long distance, you can get AT&T True USA savings. 20% off your calls to anyone, anywhere in the USA. And if that wasn't big enough, AT&T True Rewards, with points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. You won't get this big deal from MCI or Sprint, but to get it, you gotta call AT&T.
Your true voice.
Good night, Sal.
Thin crust. Trade it. You call Domino's?
The crunchy, thin crust, how I love it so. The crispy crust, the toppings are great.
Breaking my heart.
It's all the rage. Try their slice.
From Domino's?
The only place it's made.
And look, call for a large 2-topping crunchy thin crust pizza now. Get a medium 1-topping pizza free.
Something for nothing when you go Domino's.
The Maquis are savage, Federation-born killers. They live to terrorize and murder innocent...
Only TWA takes you to some of Europe's most exciting cities for some of the lowest prices around. With so many daily nonstop flights, it's never been easier or more convenient to get to the heart of Europe. Which is good news, considering how much Europe there is to see. In fact, with so many flights to so many destinations, you might say that TWA's put Europe at your feet.
TWA, most comfortable way to fly.
My sister and I, we are nothing alike. I think you were switched at birth. I mean, she likes Chili's tender chicken fajitas topped with guacamole and sour cream. She prefers Chili's sizzling beef fajitas topped with pico de gallo and shredded cheese. So as you can see, we've got nothing in common. But of course, that's pretty obvious.
Hi.
Hi. You see, guys find me irresistible. He was looking at me. Why would he be looking at you when he could be looking at me? Well, look at you and look at me. He was looking at me.
We all buy groceries, right? And these days, we all care about what we pay for what we get. Right now, you can get USDA Select Boneless Beef Round Steaks in the Max Pack for $1.47 a pound. California Bean Cherries for 87 cents a pound. And Harvest Day Enriched Bread, 3 loaves for 99 cents. Lucky is the one with guaranteed lower prices overall every day. And so far, that's a promise that can't be beat.
Lots of gasolines talk performance, but no gasoline delivers it to more drivers than Shell. Shell, the world's best-selling gasoline.
They come from the other side of the galaxy.
The Dominion will no longer stand by and allow ships from your side to violate our territory.
They come with a lethal force.
No one ever escapes from the Jemadar.
They come to conquer.
Commander Sisko will serve as an example of what happens to anyone who interferes with the Dominion.
Now the Federation faces its deadliest enemy.
You have no idea what's begun here.
On the season finale of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Universe, put letters flock together, Slappy whacks them with her purse. Button chases Mindy, while Rita sings a verse. The writers flip